Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? Coming to you for this Wednesday training. Let me go and shut the door because my house is too loud. 1 second. Time after time. Okay. Hi. I've decided to go live when there's a storm on, so hopefully you can hear me. Can you let me know can you let me know that you're here first of all in the comments below, and let me know you can hear me. Let me know that I'm in the right group. They are the things that I worry about when I start these calls. Can you hear me? Am I in the right group? So let me know. Hopefully I am. And I hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday. So yeah, come on. So there's a few of you jumping on there. So yeah, just let me know that you can hear me, and let me know that I'm in skies. Please, please, please. What are you all up to today? I wonder what the announcement is tomorrow that they put up on the director's page. I wonder. We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. I wonder. Ulika said about bars for Christmas, being able to buy a pack of bars early, so maybe it's that. I do not know. Hi Lucy. Come on guys, somebody comment and let me know that you can hear me, because I'm not getting any comments up and I'm now worried that the reception's really poo. Hi Laura. Hopefully. I'm talking to you today about how to find customers online. Can hear you and correct group. Thank you. Finally, somebody. Marley, you're a superstar. Thank you. I know there's always a delay with these things. So, let's talk a little bit about online, finding your customers online. I'm winging it a little bit today because really, it's not a huge... Cheers, Lucy. It's not hugely different to meeting people face to face. With regards to it being a relationship building business, that's still really prevalent when it comes to online, probably even more so. In fact, those exposures that you get to somebody when you meet them for the first time and it's face to face, and you're trying to offer them the opportunity or you're offering them a product, is going to be a lot less than what it is on social media. So it means you've got to work a lot harder on social media to make those connections happen. But that's cool. Social media is a free platform at the moment. Most of it's free. And what the thing behind it is what social media does is it expands your network. It allows you to reach out to other countries, other towns, other cities. It allows you to reach hundreds of thousands of people instead of hundreds of people that might be local to you in your own town. So it's a really great platform to work from, social media. Now, I mean, it's just another avenue to, alongside your parties, your markets, your events, your basket parties, your face-to-face. And it's a great way of working your business if you're time poor, or maybe like you're a bit socially, you struggle socially, you know, like it's a great way of dipping your toe in into overcoming social anxiety, you know, because you're not actually having to go out and like physically shake someone's hand and be around them, and that can be hard for so many people. So yeah, it's a great way of doing that. Let's talk a little bit about platforms. No worries, Marley, this will be recorded and it'll be, like I said, there's a storm here in Perth, so hopefully the internet doesn't crack itself and go crazy. So with regards to social media, you've got Facebook, you've got Instagram, you've got Pinterest, you've got Twitter, you've got YouTube, all of those things. Pick a platform. Pick one or two platforms. That would be my advice first of all. Try not, like, I wouldn't do all of them. Like, social media overwhelm is alive and well, and I feel it so often myself. Sometimes I just want to throw my phone in the bin. I don't know about you guys. So for me, having a couple of platforms that I concentrate on and I feel comfortable with, for me personally, it's Facebook and it's YouTube. I know Instagram is so popular, but it's not my favourite. But yeah, for me, I like to tell stories So Facebook is a place to do that. If you're a visual person, Instagram might work. I have no fear about like talking on videos and stuff like that. So YouTube really resonates with me. If I want to find something out, I go onto YouTube and I YouTube it, you know. So if it, like pick a platform basically. So it's a great way to connect with people as well that you meet offline. So those people that you have that you meet through parties, events, markets, all those things that you meet where you give out samples and stuff, you can pop them into your VIP group. You can pop them onto your your Facebook business page, and it's a great way of connecting with them and keeping that connection going when someone you're not going to be able to see every day, you know. So it is a really good way of connecting with those offline people online. But you can also meet people that are brand new. Like I would say out of my Facebook group, because I use social media a lot, I would say a big percentage of them I've found through online avenues. So what I'm going to ask from you guys now, while I start to go through what I wanted to talk to you about today, have you got any questions with regards to social media? Have you had anything that works that's really successful? Have you tried stuff and it's totally flunked? Is there something you'd like to try but you're too frightened to try? Like give me some feedback from your perspectives with regards to your perception of social media and meeting people and connecting with people in social media. Do you think it's a hard thing? Do you think it's an easy thing? Tell me a little bit about your story with regards to that. I would love to hear it. If you're watching this not on the live and on the replay, please let me know as well, because I will check back in and I will answer any questions that are put on here. Okay, so there's 3 ways to promote for free. So we'll talk about that a little bit before we go on to actually how to meet people. So obviously social media, your Facebook, your Insta, that's your first way. It's the platform that you can have a VIP group, you can have a Facebook business page. A Facebook business page means you're searchable by Google, so it's really, really a great idea for you to have a business page. It's not something you have to post in every single day, 3,000 times a day. That doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be something that's like another thing that you add into the list that you've got to think of, you know, like with content creation and stuff like that. But it is really handy to have, because if someone types in on Google, and who doesn't, when you want to find something, you type in on Google, Scentsy consultant in Essex, or Scentsy consultant in Perth, or in New Zealand, or wherever, you know. They're not going to find you unless you've got a Facebook business page, or unless you're paying for expensive advertising with Google. So having a business page is a free, easy way of you being able to reach people. And I had someone this morning message me and ask me for some bars that I'd never spoken to before. She's bought a 6-pack of bars. She's getting a basket party when I deliver the 6-pack of bars. And there we go, another connection's made. And that is because she searched me on Google and I came up on my business, and my business page came up. VIP groups are a great way of you connecting with those people that you've met offline or online, and you've put them all in one place and you can reach them straight away. Like right now I'm running a clearance sale on my VIP page. It's going off because they're all on there, they're all connected, they're all wanting a bargain, and yeah, so it's a great thing to have, a great tool to have, along with all the other bits and pieces that we have as Scentsy Consultants, is a VIP group. So VIP group and business page are definitely something when it comes to Facebook. Facebook stories, Instagram stories are a great way of you getting your... I would always say don't post a lot of Scentsy stuff on your personal page. Me personally, I don't like it. I think it's a bit spammy. Whatever floats your boat, like it's your business, you do you. But for me personally, I find it a bit spammy. But what I don't mind, and it's a little sort of back road into it, is by posting in your stories. And I love the fact with the stories that you can ask questions and you can get feedback, and it's just a push of a button for somebody and they don't mind like interacting a bit more. So I find that you get a lot more interaction with Instagram and Facebook stories than just spamming people on your personal page. Every now and again, when something really cool comes out that resonates with you, that you're really excited about, absolutely share it. Share the journey on your Facebook personal page. So all the highs that it's given you personally. So like when you earn that incentive trip, or when you buy that new dress with your Scentsy income, or you manage to like pay off Christmas in October because your Scentsy money paid for it and you're doing so well, you know, that sort of thing. That sort of journey is what you share on your personal page, and then you leave your business page and your VIP group to those sort of more salesy story posts about the products themselves and the opportunity. A really, really useful tool to use when it comes to social media and to attract people and meet people is the video, which I know really scares some people. My best advice would be with videos is to start off small. If they freak you out, you don't even have to be in the video. My lovely friend Nat Goodwin started off she's one of our directors in Emerald. She started off doing videos by shooting the product itself and just talking in the background, and she didn't feel so overwhelmed with that. So that's a really good idea when it comes to starting off. But yeah, just like pick a product, pick something that you love, and start chatting about it. Guys, you have got this group of really amazing supportive consultants here in Skies. If you are really scared, and who is scared of doing videos, I would love to hear that in the comment box below, because I know there is a lot of you. If you're scared of doing videos, use the group. Pop a video up in the group, pop a live up in the group, and we are going to help you and give you positive feedback so that it makes you more confident. I'm one of these people that go live, and whatever mistakes I make. I don't record the videos and then post them up unless there's something that I can't physically do. But most of the time, 90% of the time, I'm going live. And the reason why they do that is because people love it when you stuff up. They love it when you look a mess. They love it when your kids are screaming in the background, because you know what? It makes you real, it makes you authentic, and people resonate with that, and you're like a light that they go, oh my god, she's just like us, you know. So for me, be yourself when it comes to video and lives. But please, it is such a great avenue for you to reach people online, because they can see you and you're not just somebody hiding behind a keyboard. They're gonna vibe with you, they're gonna purchase from you, and then possibly they're gonna join your team later on down the road. So videos are a really great way. It's making them feel like they're hanging out with you, and then when they hang out with you more and more, you then become a friend, and then people buy from people that they know, they like, they trust. They join people that they know, they like, they trust. So you want to create that relationship, and doing that with video makes things a lot quicker because you're able to reach them and they resonate with you. Blogging's a really good, great way of sharing the products and meeting people that are outside of your town, your area, and outside of your network. There is loads of blogging platforms. Medium's one that springs to mind, and that's something you can do once a week, once a month, however you want to do it. And you just go onto Google and type in Scentsy blog and read other blogs to get ideas. Every idea I've ever got with this business and anything that I do comes from someone else. Every great idea comes from something else. It starts off with something else. So by reading other people's, going, that resonates with me, I'm going to turn that into my own and talk about what I want to talk about. But blogging is a great way. You can then post it on LinkedIn, you can post it on Medium, and you can share it on your social platforms that you're using already as well. So blogging is a great way of creating content and engaging with people as well. Creating content when it comes to something other than video, Canva is something that I use really regularly. It's a great Canvas. You can use it's free. You can do a paid version of it, but you can do banners with it. You can make PDF documents. You can post stories. It's all the measurements, all the dimensions, everything's there, and you can create your own Scentsy content that resonates with you, that's branded with you. So it's all about you and what you stand for. So engaging content, I would definitely recommend Canva as a platform to use when you're actually trying to create something like flyers and things like that. And like Facebook stories, Instagram stories, Canva's great. Hashtags, so people can find you, especially on your business page. Scentsy Consultant Perth, Scentsy Consultant Mandra, Scentsy Consultant UK, Scentsy Washer Whiffs, all those sort of things. Work from home life, Scentsy life is the best life, all those sort of things. Your hashtags, you can save them now when you use the business app on Facebook for your business page. So I would definitely recommend putting hashtags on your posts. Also, any comments that your customers make or people make along the way, hair's doing my head in, interact with them. what it does is it boosts your algorithms and it pushes you up and pushes you to be seen, because you'll probably notice on your business page and on your VIP page, not everybody sees every post. So the more interaction, which is another reason why we say video, the more interaction on there, the better, because video gets recognised. It's recognised with Instagram, especially your Reels at the moment. Reels are huge. Your live video on Facebook, your live videos on Instagram they're all going to be they're going to push the algorithm up for you to be seen more, and then you're going to have access to more people. And the trick is to start a conversation. The trick is to pop posts up that are thought-provoking and that ask a question or solve a problem. And then you're going to get interaction on those posts, you know? So if you ask a question and people start answering you, start having a genuine conversation with them. Start having a genuine conversation and start building the connections. And then you're going to see that your VIP group growing, your customer base growing, your team growing because of that. And go into these conversations without having a hidden agenda of, I'm going to sell you something, I'm going to have you on my team. Just genuinely want to find out about that person and strike up that conversation, you know what I mean? And like I said, if they know you, they like you, they trust you, and you form that friendship, they will end up buying Scentsy. They will end up joining your team anyway, without you having to do a sales pitch on them, you know? So many times I've had, I've made that connection with people, and it's been a while until Scentsy comes into the conversation. But I know when it does come into the conversation, it's because it's real and it's genuine, and I can solve a problem. You know, they have a problem that they wanted some extra money, or they have a problem that their clothes are smelling rubbish and fusty, or they have a problem that they don't want to burn candles anymore. I can fix that problem for them. So at that point, I interject and we'll have that conversation with them. But up until that point, I'm just interested in getting to know them. Meeting people on Facebook is all about connection, making sure that you put those people into the VIP group when you meet them so that you can carry the connection on, but also interacting on their profile pages. I'm friends with loads of my customers on Facebook, and when they come up in my newsfeed, I will comment on their posts, I will send them a love, I will vote on their stories. I take time each day to interact with the people that are involved in my business, whether it be people that are on my team or people that are in my customer base. And that means I'll slip into their messenger box sometimes and ask them how they're doing. Nothing to do with Scentsy. It means if I've got a particular, like, I'm absolutely Disney obsessed. I love Disney. So I'm in loads of Disney groups, and I'm really interested in homeschooling. So I'm in loads of homeschooling groups. That is because that's where my interests lie. It's not for a business purpose. But along the way, as I make connections and I make friends and those friendships grow, people ask you, what do you do? And my answer is, I'm a Scentsy lady, you know? So that's when we'll start having, what's that? And then we'll start having the conversation. So join groups on Facebook. Like, Facebook is a great way. It's not so much Instagram, but I think Facebook is a great way where you've got the groups where you can connect with other people. Same with like Twitter and Pinterest as well, with people's boards. It's you're attracting people that like the look of what you're doing, or like the sound of what you're doing, depending on whether you're writing it or whether you're posting pictures. So yeah, the actual communication is key. You can't just add them into a VIP group and then follow up with them with Scentsy every once in a while. Like, real connections, just like in life, face to face, are what matters. And you will get people ghost you along the way, because they can do that on Facebook. It's no big deal. Like, the people that vibe with you will stick around. They really will. I think that's it, guys. I hope that helped. If there's anything in particular you would like to know about when it comes to finding online customers, but online customers, like I said, it's really the same as offline customers. It's all about building relationships. It's all about telling the story. And you just got to bear in mind that it takes a little bit longer when it comes to building those relationships on social media, because you're not face to face. You're not able to read someone's body language. You don't get that vibe that you do when it's face to face. One more thing actually, buy and sell groups. People will poo-poo buy and sell groups. I've had Scentsy consultants in other teams poo-poo buy and sell groups to me for years. I think buy and sell groups are an amazing place for you to advertise your business and make connections with people. If you've got the time and you've got a groovy post that you want to put up that's done real well on your VIP and your business page, put it onto buy and sell groups. Make yourself known as a local Scentsy lady, you know. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's a great way of building up connections and getting new customers for sure. But like I said, don't just get that customer and then put them in the VIP group and then be done with it. You've really got to build the connection by investing in them and finding out about what they like and what makes them tick and what's important to them, because you can't solve their problems when it comes to fragrance and opportunity if you don't know what it is that makes them tick and makes them and what they need, you know. Okay, but yeah, like I said, any questions, anything about online that I haven't covered, yeah, let me know. Okay, thanks so much, guys, and I will speak to you all soon. Mwah.